Okay, that works. There's a thing. Now let's see if my controller wants to behave. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, promising, promising. Okay, game capture. Do the thing, yay, yay. There we go. Okay, we are back. It is Wednesday. Good evening, my friends. Hope everyone is well. Apparently Daredevil wrapped up. I haven't seen the last couple episodes, so I'm gonna get on that, and we'll probably have thoughts on Monday. But yeah. Otherwise, hope everyone's been well. It's been a couple days. Not much going on. Pretty slow at work. But back in the swing of things still, so that's good. Yeah, we're going to do a quick check on resources. That, and then give me this so that the audio is hopefully a little better. Back to this. Cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So, what do we have on deck? Equipment. I'm trying to think of what happened in the last couple days. Cinco de Mayo was yesterday. Yeah. I just made beans and rice. Like, nothing too special. I thought about going by Chipotle to do, like, some Mexican fast food to celebrate, but that didn't happen because I didn't want to go to Chipotle. Just kind of getting to Chipotle is a little annoying because I don't have a car, and I also didn't want to spend the money on that. So yeah, just use what I had at the house. Made some food, celebrated a bit. Yeah, things have been good. Hope everyone is doing well, and we are going to hop right into it. So, on Monday, Haanit came to Marceline. I learned that the Red Eye is posted up here in this desert tomb area. The local garrisons tried to fight it because it was upsetting the ecosystem, and the monsters running away from Red Eye are threatening to overrun the town. We lost some of the soldiers to it already. Hey, Ash. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope you're well, hope you're well. Life treating you good. What am I doing? I was reviewing. So I think equipment-wise we're good. That seems legit. Yeah, everyone's fairly healed. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Going back into the office lately, so that's kind of nice. It gets me out of the... Staying home and working from home is nice, and it has its benefits. Especially... No. Controller, please. Okay. No. Either my controller is dying or something like that. I don't know what. But it's been acting up with the connection issue. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it can be super nice to get out of the house, even if it's just going to work. Boring as that can be, it's nice to break up that monotony. I don't know why my controller is acting this way, and that is so sad. Okay, it if it happens again, then I will just play on keyboard. Yeah, been good. Been working on Haanit's last quest. I'm like at the boss battle for the most part. I was just doing some last minute prep before we go to fight. These guards. These are the guards from Marceline. The red eye.
どういうことだ。私が感情を読めない？
I do not understand. This creature's heart. I cannot read it.
魔物や動物であれば、それとなく感情が伝わってくるものだが。
I can sense the feelings of every beast, every monster. But from this one, nothing.
いや、今はそれよりも。
Still, my task remaineth the same.
師匠、みんなを返してもらうぞ。
Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back.
覚悟はもう決めている。来い。
Let's do this. That is straight out of a horror film. That is absolutely nightmare fuel. And I'm sure that is going to end up in my dreams somehow. Love it. Okay. Let's try. Knife works. Okay. Definitely was not expecting that to work. I think bow should work, right? Good. Bow works, knife works. Last two are fire and light. Knife work. Give me a firestorm for 2 hits. Thank you. And then switch his stance. Makes sense. No book for that stance. Okay. No knife for that stance. Okay. Oh. I know Cyrus is very weak right now, but I did not expect him to simply die. So I need to pay much more attention to my health bars. Okay, this guy hits hard. Skill. Yes, we'll get there in our next turn. What about attacking, but it's not work?
どう動く？全力だ。
Fendi's rage.
主王女ドレファンドよ
Equal.
さあどうだよ
Yes, he does have a heal. I have so many heals.
癒しの奇跡を与えたまえ
Which is why I'm baffled that I'm taking so much damage. Oh my goodness, this guy hits hard. Wait, he has an unconsciousness attack? I was theorizing he would do something like terror, so I took off all my conscious stones. Yeah, if I have to run this back, I can at least solve that problem. Live and learn, yes. Live and learn.
ほらよ
But there's like a stone in this dungeon that prevents terror. So I was like, of course the beast like does terror, right? That would only make sense. Why would they give me an accessory that prevents terror if the beast doesn't do that? Just for the lulz, I guess. I could heal Cyrus. I really could. I don't think that's what I'm gonna do though. I messed up. I knew there was something I needed to do. So I switched out Cyrus's SP saver thing for evasive maneuvers, and I need to change that back. But no! They don't make sense at all! The terrifying horror of a monster does not inspire fear. It befuddles. It's just befuddles. Confusion all around. What am I doing here? Yeah, to do something stupid. 4 weaknesses, I'll take it.
どれどれ
私の出番だ
I think
な全力だ
4 times, close enough. Second serving, love that.
あれ
Cyrus, give me a... He could revive Therian. Yeah, let's do
聖火
that.
神の御業で救いたまえ
Perfect.
上がってきな
Axe does not work there, okay.
私の出番だな
Oh, so if the axe doesn't work... Sword? Sword, okay. Go
癒
heal.
しの奇跡を与えたまえ
So we don't just die. I think I use poison.
苦しんで
Nice. Let's do switching stance.
いくぞ
We're gonna go with armor corrosive?
守るのか
かかってこい
And give me a rain of arrows. I was hoping I would get more hits than that. I'll take it, but I was really hoping for more. Hmm. Therian. That's your basic attack. How are you whiffing that? Oh wait, he is blind. Okay. You have an excuse. But you do need to be able to hit those. What are we gonna do? We're gonna not stun him. Poison, 8 turns. I only need 6. There we go. Ooh, Darian died. That's good.
かかってこい。
Probably should have gone for that stun. Oh well. Cyrus, you're gonna get him up next turn. But for now, I just want you to do damage. Now get your friend up, please. I'm gonna have Therian give Cyrus SP.
全力だ。
Defend
主
you.
王女ドレファンドよ。
And of course, have dust. Yes. Okay. Great. And heal. Good. Have him cook up a little heal for everyone. Unconsciousness is not good. Fortunately, heals, as far as I understand them, are basically 100% accurate. I cannot whiff them. Because if I could whiff them, that would be very bad. Okay. Often, what do you do here? He's not weak to axe, and he's not weak to ice. So we drop a firestorm on it. Drop a lightning blast on it. I really was hoping I would do it there. Yeah, I think I messed up Alphin's augments. Because I play him more like a scholar, but I think I built him to be a little more of his apothecary self. Which is nice, and it comes in handy, but that's not how I play him, so why would I build him like that? Past me, I don't know what I was thinking. Cyrus, what do you need to do? I need you to do damage right now, and then we can do healing after.
さてどうしようか。癒しの奇跡を与えたまえ。
And Therian's up, which is
私の出番だな。
good, because I can give Cyrus some SP, which he desperately needs. Can I do something a little stupid?
よく狙え。
I Yes, because for taking it to work like I needed to, skip getting Cyrus SP for now. Great.
私の出番だな。行くぞ。主王女ドレファンドよ。
Nice. Skill. Share SP. With Cyrus. Okay, that'll work.
上がってきな。
Yeah.
やるぜ。そりゃ。 さて、
Messed up outfits.
どうしようか。
That's not good. Cyrus, what do you want to do? Alright.
火炎よ。焼き尽くせ。
Yes, he should be angry.
さてと。 ほらよ。
Everyone heals. And what's
So,
what to
どう
do?
だ。
So, Cyrus, you're always gonna do damage.
雷鳴よ。驚き響け。
Just 'cause you're dead.
し
That works.
苦しんでいる。
And I need to hit him with
どう
the
動く？
armor corrosive so he takes more damage. He's in yellow? That's not bad. But this has got to be a phase 1, I'm pretty sure.
せい。せい。
さて、どうしようか。 火炎よ。焼き尽くせ。
Corrosive.
守りがバラン
Perfect.
どう動く？さみだれよ。
Nice.
さてと。
Sniper skill. Fire skill. Lightning.
かかってこい。
Fire skill.
行くぞ。よく狙え。
Time to do big damage.
よっしゃ。よっしゃ。火炎よ。焼き尽くせ。
That was not big damage. I was hoping for much bigger damage. Oh well. That's fine. Base skills. Can you do HPT plus?
なかなか考えがいがある。
Cyrus.
あっ。火炎よ。焼き尽くせ。
I probably should have healed there, yeah, but I'll just rest you guys.
どう動く？
I will talk to him, but not right now. I'll call you back later, please. Because I'm sure he's just calling to check in and say hey, but also like, I'm focused on this. No, I lost my train of thought. Okay, Haanit has an axe. Axe is awesome. Yeah, axe is really awesome. Haanit is also a warrior. She has a vibe. That's what I need to do. I was going to attack, but that is a bad idea. A better idea is to do what I can. And Therian can res. Only because Therian doesn't have the concoct function that Alphen does. It's better for me to res with him and heal with Alphen rather than try to do it vice versa and res with Alphen, because that'd be not the best use of his talents and abilities. Bash him with the sword for now. With the firestorm. Yeah.
私の出番だな。
上がってきな。
Firestorm.
火炎よ、焼き尽くせ。さてと、よっしゃー。ほらよ。
私の出番だな。
I don't think I ever really used True Strike. So let's do it. Pretty good damage. We take those. I should use True Strike more often. Therian though. I could do SP Steel. Or I could do Aber's Reckoning. I'm gonna SP Steel. Because if I were to do Aber's, that would leave me very SP poor, and that is not a state I want to be in.
本気を出そうか。光よ、ここに。
4K with the light damage. Very nice.
なんだと。
Jeez. Therian got that dirty. He might actually like this here. Yeah, that's...
お題いらね
Oh,
えよ。
rest token. I forgot about that. Nope. Yeah, that's a wipe. Okay, good though. For a first run, I'm not mad at it. It was a very good first run. Got a lot of data out of it and showed me some things I need to fix. skills, support skills, not evasive maneuvers. I need SP saver. Yeah, you have elemental augmentation. The rest token. SP recover. He had an HP recover move, but I said I don't need that because he's a healer and he'll be fine, and he's a tank and he'll be fine. But I think he had an accessory that made his elemental attacks hit harder. Increase speed, improve resistance. Inspiration does what? Interesting. An additional 30 HP or SP when being healed or restored. Cool. Incidental attack is nice, but I don't do enough non-damaging stuff often enough to trigger it, I feel like. And then snatch is the same way. I don't try to steal often enough for it to really be a benefit. So that's the skills. Equipment. So that blindness thing, that's not what we're on. Conscious though, that's the one. Protective ring is fine. Plus 100. Yeah, I think I was running that on Alpha, and it was really nice. But having it on Cyrus makes sense too. And it probably makes more sense on Cyrus, honestly. Access cleave plus 50. That's fine if that's not the case. Stay conscious. Therian has a bit of built-in resistance to unconsciousness with the support skill, so I'm not going to give him the third one. I'm going to give it to Alphen. I'd rather him have unconsciousness than both, especially when he's auto-recovering some each turn. Auto-recovery is such a nice thing. It's one less thing to think about. Okay. Inventory check. Hush. Okay, cool. Was there anything else I thought of? I don't think so. I think those were the two things I really kind of needed to deal with. Just, this should be a reasonable fight. I'm gonna start out with the poison.
苦しんでる。
どう動く？
かかってきな。こいつは効くぜ。なんだと？さて、どうしようか。 さて探らせてもらう。
The last one was light. I should.
かかってこい。
It's fine. I'll have their heal. Or Cyrus. Axe is stupid. Or is it the big sword again? No, it's the big sword. Okay.
癒しの奇跡を与えたまえ。
Good. Good heals. Gets the sweep again. What?
お題いらねえよ。
使え。
I clearly missed something. I'm just gonna wipe this one. Okay, it's a spear for that. So that should be lightning and wonderful. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that.
「覚悟はもう決めている。来い。
行くぞ。 苦しんでる。さあどう出る。はっ。やっ。
私の出番だな。
よっしゃ。 火炎よ焼き尽くせ。
Stuff, and then I can heal Barry in next round.
Ka かかってこい。
So that means the spear is
Zip.
also effective. Some other stuff. I do not trust Cyrus to do that. Actually, better yet.
よしと を癒したまえ。
Perfect. Okay,
どう動く？さみだれよ。
good.
ぜ
This.
火炎よ焼き尽くせ。 なかなか考えがいがある。
Sure to heal.
癒しの奇跡を与えたまえ。
Good.
ぜ
I think lightning is an option. Others.
こいつは行くぜ。
どう動く？
He has a sword or dagger. I want to say it's the sword though.
いや、
Nope, it's the dagger. Okay.
なかなか考えがいがある。
Other question is this light or is this?
光よ
It
ここに。
is light. Okay. So the other one's light.
かかってこい。 全力だ。よっ。
さあどう出る。
I forget if this is weak to lightning or not. Okay, good. It is. Lightning and wind.
ぜ
Good, 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 good. I need to heal Cyrus, but he'll do that for himself next turn. What do I need to do now, though? Actually, better than that.
雷鳴よ驚き響け。
And Cyrus can hit him with lightning too.
なかなか考えがいがある。
Okay, it still works.
せい
The plan is nearly Wilson, 8 turns.
守る
9. Thank you very much.
かかってきな。
I'll let Therian do the other thing. So this needs to be a scholar skill. Lightning? Lightning.
雷鳴よ驚き響け。
狙い撃つ。
Does Haanit have a dagger on her now? She does not. Okay, so in that case, we want to do this. I think I just want to take aim.
よく狙え。
Do a quick take aim. Oh man. Skills. Okay, cool. I got it right. I remember.
私の出番だ。
Cool. Then we'll do the thing I just did, but better.
よく狙え。
しゃあ
Then we're gonna go Scholar, Firestone.
なかなかか本気を出そうか
Better.
火炎よ焼き尽くせなんだとこれは行くぞ
6 turns, no. 4 is fine, yeah.
苦しんでや
Perfect. Haanit Ch, please. You need to do the thing that heals the focus.
ほらよ
Okay, everyone's alive. You can do the thing that does the damage.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
Okay, so this one is the sword then. Yeah. Okay. When I say do the thing that does the damage. I don't want to do that.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
A little loose. I want to make sure he's broken first, and then I can
Yeah,
hit
cut.
everything. And she's blind right now. No thanks.
なんだと
Ow. That hurts, sir.
あれ
No one else is going first next round, which means we need it.
癒しの奇跡を与えたまえ
Honest, still not fully good. Cyrus, you had one job. And he died for it. That's just great. Haanit is not ready yet. What I'm gonna do is use that res olive that I
Sky.
used earlier. And then we're gonna cook up a heal for everyone.
ほらよ
Nice.
なかなか考え
And
がいが
now we can let it rip. How so?
雷鳴よ驚き響け
Man, Haanit
全力だ。
is not weak to a bow right now. Not cool, man. You know it's
よく
okay.
狙え。
Okay. And then I need to use a body on Haanit as well to up her physical. For Darian, just use your axe. I probably should have had him do like armor corrosive or something, but that's fine.
よっしゃ
And then for Alfred, it's final time to just rip it.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
why? This is why Haanit is my party leader. Very trustworthy. Pop care skills? Poison for 3 turns, then put it in 8. As cool as that would be, I think I can get a read up that. 3 turns, put 6. Yeah.
しゃあ 雷鳴よ驚き響けさあどうで
You can also do like
雷鳴よ驚き響け
perfect.
ライフスピードだぜ
Hmm.
こいつは行くぜ
はっ
さあ本気を出そうか
Sorry.
赤学王アレファンよ 守りのバラかかってきな ほらよ
使え
さあ攻撃を出そうか
Please.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
Okay. 11k off that. That's pretty good. That's a nice boost. Respectable. Okay, we're not dead. Good. Very, very good. Four? I can do 4.
覚悟ライフスピードだ
Oh, that's a big sword. That's not nice. Rip.
Oh.
Okay, good. Yes. Very good. Very good.
ライフスピ
行くぞ
Bendy's
主王女ドレファンドよ
21k damage. Let's go. 21,000. That was really, really cool. Okay. And then Alvin's gonna do something similar, and it's gonna be really awesome. But before he does that, I'm going to do cleric things and heal the party.
癒しの
'Cause
奇
you
跡を与え
can't
たまえ
die.
さてよっしゃ
Do your thing. Nope. There we go. Dude, that was not cool at all. You barely did 2k damage. Brother, please. You gotta lock in. Huh. Okay. Have an axe.
かかってこい。
And he missed. I should have healed him. I should have focused on healing him. Okay, warrior skills, 1000 spears.
千本槍。
あれ
To the skull.
雷鳴よ驚き響けぜ
You also do the skull.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
Then you hit there and miss it. Oh, okay. Instead of that, I'm going to have you first aid yourself. Yeah, just set up like below yours.
さてと
And you're still gonna do lightning blast.
雷鳴よ驚き響け
Good stuff.
どう動く？
And what's Haanit gonna do? Haanit is going to... True strike? True strike. And there's the game. Or at least that one.
いい戦いだった。
Oh, that might be it after all. I felt like he would have had 2 phases. But maybe not. What evil is this? Doth this mean the curse is lifted? The devil take ye, monster!
何
Sweet, we did the thing! Huh? I can move again! I'm saved!
大丈夫だ。
The beast is slain.
なんと
But how? By your hand?
違う。
Not just I. The city guard and the knights Ardante. We fought as one. Swoons. I can taste the air again. Look, I'm flesh and blood.
助かった
We are saved.
かたじけない
Wondrous. Well, how can we thank you for this miracle?
いや、
Thou needest not. I had cause of my own to slay in the beast. But if thou wilt show him thanks, leave us this place, and takest thy men back home to their king. His Majesty waited anxiously for good tidings.
なんだ
Then I will not tarry one moment. By your leave, milady. Hut, 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 hut.
よかった。
The curse is broken. But hath master been saved?
おお、赤目を倒した狩人の機関だ。
Behold, my fellows! Haanit the huntress, slayer of Red Eye, has returned!
レナード将軍から報告は聞いた。見事赤目を倒したようだな。
General Linar tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace.
そなたに何と感謝してよいか。兵士のみならずこの町が救われた。
You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
私は自分の目的を果たしただけだ。
What I did was for my own avail.
それでも感謝したいのだ。いや、させてほしい。
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain.
ぜひ感謝の宴を。そう言いたいところだが。
I would like to propose a banquet in your honor.
行かねばならぬ場所があるのだろう。
But alas, I divine you will not tarry here long with us?
ああ、
I cannot, Highness.
師匠が元に戻れたかを一刻も早くこの目で確かめたい。
I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse. Of
そう
course.
言うだろうと思った。レナード将軍よ。
General Elena.
はっ、我が町の恩人を送り届ける。その準備は整っております。
Sir, my men and I are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
え
Hmm?
あなたの事情をカリム王が聞いて用意を整えてくれたのよ。
I informed King Kalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
石化した死を救うためにあの赤目と戦ったのであろう。
You fought the Red Eye to bring your master to life.
兵士たちと同じように元に戻っているはずだ。
My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain.
早く会いに行くがよい。
Pray, go to his side at once. Thank you,
ありがとうございます。
Your Highness.
ただ気が向いた時でよい。この町をまた訪れてほしい。
Think nothing of it. But perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more.
その時こそ町を挙げて感謝の気持ちを表そう。
And then we may throw the banquet you deserve.
はい。いつか必ず。
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon. Huh. This has to be because Haanit is my party leader. We got credits, baby! Let's go! That is so cool. yeah, really wasn't expecting to roll credits on this. Or not right now anyway. Was expecting that to happen once all 8 stories were complete. I was thinking I was just gonna get a thin screen like I had for the previous 3 stories. But this is awesome. Yeah. Who else had 2 phases? I think Primrose's guy had 2 phases. Yeah, because he threw some goons in front of us before he fought us himself. Tressa's guy... Yeah, Tressa's guy either had 2 phases or at least she threw some goons in front of herself to defend herself. And not just the switching stances. And then Ophelia's guy definitely had 2 phases. It was like the goons he threw in front of us, and then he also had some bodyguards when he came out onto the stage. So yeah, that was a very different battle from what I expected. But still very fun and like challenging to a fault. Like I said, I anticipated a very different moveset going in, thinking he was going to hit me with terror, but no, he hit me with unconsciousness. Fortunately, we had tools to deal with that, because unconscious has to be one of my least favorite debuffs, because if it gets chained right, it is just a party wipe, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Like with some of the other ones, like silence and things, it's like, it sucks, and you can't use your entire moveset. But usually you at least get a turn with those, and then you can go into your item pouch. And if it's really bad, then you can use some items to try to relieve some of that pressure that they put on you. But yeah, if your team is just unconscious, it is over. I think Corey made a video around the time 2XKO came out that's really kind of just a digest of what fighting games are in general. And it feels a lot like what the exciting bits of fighting games are. He explained it as there's offense and defense, and it's taking turns. So there's a part where your defense is tested against your opponent's offense, and if they can get through it and start up a combo, then you're basically in an unskippable cutscene until you can break yourself out of that combo. And unconscious is the same way. Like, unless somehow I get somebody to regain consciousness so they can like clear out the debuffs off the rest of the party, it's an unskippable cutscene that's probably gonna lead to me getting KO'd. This is so cool. Because not only is the background just playing through my adventure and some of the key moments in it, it's literally like key moments from my adventure, not just stock footage of the different stories and key moments from those, but it's taking times where I actually put these guys on different jobs. Because like, yeah, at one point I was running Cyrus Dancer. And it's actually using footage from that, and that is so cool. And that's probably the only reason I'm still watching this these credits. Not the only reason. Like, that's one thing after credit scenes have given me a bit of more of a respect for, is the amount of work that goes into any sort of entertainment or production. Like, just getting hit with that list of 8 voice actor names for our main cast was like, yes, that is really cool. And they did 16 of them because you have their English voices and their Japanese voices. But then beyond that, there's so many musical people, production staff, finance and accounting, organizers, planners, story writers, you name it, that go into making a game what it is. And for it to come out this amazing and this special, And to not only do that with just a singular story, but 8 different ones that kind of clash and fuse together, in giving the player a real sense of agency and how those stories clash together is such a cool feeling, and I think that the team did a wonderful job in executing it. Yeah, it's still just melting my heart seeing like these past moments from my playthrough run back again in the credit scene. It's like, yo, that, I know it's something that is probably just kind of built in, like a little key moment montage that just gets developed as you play through, so that it's ready for once you roll credits. But I just find it so cool to be getting this now, because it, again, was completely unexpected and so personal to me and to the adventure that this has been. Yes, thank you, Nintendo. Stingy as you are as a company, you have put out some really cool experiences and memorable games. Oh, that's the time we walked down Red Eye. Let him know. Yo, to hit him with a true strike to finish him off is so cold. Amazing. Bravo. 10 out of 10 would play again.
もうすぐだ。
Not far now.
魔物だ。魔物が出たぞ。
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
リンデ、行くぞ。
Come in, Lind. With me. Oh.
危ない。
Look out! Oh, Master's gonna pull up with some aura from the shadows. Oh, talk about cold! Hagen had to roll up too. Hagen, what's good? Hagen, if thou art here, then.
お、ハンイット。
What? Oh! Haanit! No, that's not his voice. Need to go more old man.
少し成長したか。
Don't telling me thou's grown again. No, I'm still finding it.
外見は変わらない。中身という意味ならしたと思う。
Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
なあ、そのようだ。
Ah, that must be it.
迷惑かけちまったか。
Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
迷惑ではない。ただ、
Some, master.
心配した。それだけだ。
And I was worried for a spell.
そうか。悪かったな。
Thou were. Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
ああ、すごく悪い。
Thou certainly dost.
そこは悪くないだろう。
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
悪いに決まっている。ナタリアさんやスサンナさん、それにエリザ、
And not just to me, to Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well.
みんなに心配をかけたんだぞ。
You had us all worried.
そら俺の不覚だった。必ずみんなには謝るって。
That's a long list, but no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one.
で、その後に感謝するよ。
And then I shall thank them too. For good measure.
ええ、そうし。
Thou dost not.
ありがとうな、ハンイット。
Haanit. Thank thee. Thou'st done me proud.
お、もしかして照れているのか？そういう反応は変わらんな。
Blushing, are we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
師匠こそ中身が成長していない。
And thou clearly hast learned us nothing from this misadventure.
この年になるとそうそう変われるもんじゃないさ。
Ho ho ho! A man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
ありがとうございました。
Begging your pardon, sir, but we just want to thank thee.
ああ、悪い悪い。大丈夫だったか？
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
はい、それはおかげさまで。
Nothing that won't mend soon enough. By your grace, sir.
そらよかった。
Good to hear it.
あれだ。
So, where were we?
まずはほら、聞かせてくれよ。お前の狩りの話。
Ah, yes. Thou were about to telling me of thine adventures.
言っておくけど長くなるぞ。
It's a long story. What is thou hearing at all?
おう、いいさ。
Every last word.
今回の旅は私の人生においてほんの一部でしかない。
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life.
これから多くの場所で私はさまざまな物語を紡ぐだろう。
But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come.
だが私が自分の物語を話すとき、初めに語るのはこの狩りのことだ。
For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine to tell. Mine alone.
なぜならこの旅こそが今の私を決めた最初の物語だから。
It was my first story, but not my last.
長々となったが今日はここで話を終わろう。
But those are tales for another day.
別の物語が聞きたくなったらまたこの村へ来てくれ。
And so I end my story here. thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again.
私の物語でよければ何度でも語ろう。
Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every retelling. And they got Hagen and Lynn right there with them. Such a good story. Such a good game. Oh my goodness. I know I said Red Eye was like nightmare fuel, but like the wholesome ending here is too good. Like I don't think I can have nightmares after that. It's just too wholesome. It's too good of a story. Yeah, this is awesome. Peak fiction, peak storytelling. I love this game. I love Haanit's story specifically. That's why she's my party leader, and I love her to death. And I'm so glad we saved Xanta, and Hagen is better now, and this is amazing. Wonderful. And I'm glad we did it. You have completed this traveler's tale. You can now freely remove them from your party. Thank goodness! Okay. That is kind of gas. Very cool. I did not realize that that was a thing. So once you complete your party leader's tale, you can like make them not party leader anymore. That is awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go do other stuff. I think Jenny is still streaming. It's her birthday later this month, so she's doing like a Q&A stream with her friends. And I'm probably gonna go watch that. Twitch.tv/JennyBelly. Yeah, if you're not into like cosplayers and all that, I don't blame you or anything. Like, I won't put it past you. I won't hold it against you. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, next week we're going to take on Ulbrich's story over in Riverford, then Alphen's, and then Cyrus's, and then we'll wrap up the game with Therian's. So we'll probably be finishing towards the end of May. And I think after Octopath, I'm probably going to play a little bit of 14, like a couple weeks, just to chill and decompress a little bit. And then I think for our next major story game, we're probably going to get into The Witcher. But let me double ensure that we saved. And I'm going to call it a night here, friends. So I wish you safe travels. Thank you for sticking by. Fly safely throughout the rest of this week. And I will see you Monday. Bye.